What's up, Skywatchers? What is up indeed? Monday, March 24th, 2025. Rain and mountain snow in the Pacific Northwest, severe weather along the Gulf Coast, and wildfires on the East Coast. Recently, we've seen how the wildfires have shut down airports like London's Heathrow Airport, resulting in hundreds of flight cancellations. And this past weekend, we saw shutdowns on US 1, a stretch of highway that is the primary link to the Florida Keys. Now, we know prescribed and controlled burns are responsible for a majority of the fires that we see. Fires are also the quickest way to clear land for mining operations, as well as making way for new smart cities. And this touches us locally as they burn the parks and the natural areas, and then there's a lack of insects, birds, large wildlife, all in the name of conservation. But there is something else contributing to the outbreak of extreme wildfires, and it's called solar geoengineering. Climate modification is not a theory, nor is it hypothetical. It's happening all around us, and it's happening above our heads. Solar radiation management, stratospheric aerosol injection, otherwise known as chemtrails. And it's important to know that stratospheric aerosol injection is not the same thing as cloud seeding. These are two very different operations. So when you see those lines in the sky, they're not always making rain. Stratospheric aerosol injection, or solar radiation management, uses heavy metals, sulfur dioxide, carbon, aluminum, lithium, barium, strontium, microplastics, radioactive particles, and a host of other materials, and it reflects sunlight up and across the atmosphere. These particles can then stay in the atmosphere for 1 to 2 years before falling back to the ground, covering the forest, the oceans, the lakes, the farmlands, our homes, and the air we breathe is full of these very same toxic particles. The spraying of these particles has impacted the hydrological cycle around the world, and blocking out the sun has changed temperatures, precipitation, humidity, and wind patterns have shifted. This, coupled with the drying effect of stratospheric aerosols falling back to the ground with explosive compounds, has led to extreme risk for wildfires. Solar radiation management can cause drought in one part of the world while completely flooding out another. This is where cloud seeding comes into play. Cloud seeding in drought-stricken areas has led to catastrophic consequences, flooding out every country and state that uses this geoengineering technique. Lately, I've seen many articles talking about the Arctic Circle melting at an alarming rate. And we need to remember that the Arctic Circle is completely surrounded by atmospheric heaters from HAARP to superdarn, ice scat, and along with the spraying of stratospheric and tropospheric aerosols, contributing to the stated goal by the US military to own the weather by 2025 and control the Arctic Circle. These operations affect every aspect of our lives, and we'll keep getting deeper into this topic as we go, so make sure that you're following along. I'd like to thank Urban Hayden and Frank Gordon for using my Buy Me a Coffee link and helping to support the work. And a huge shout out to the Facebook subscribers. Much love and many thanks. Alright, Skywatchers, stay aware, be prepared, and until next time, keep looking up.